Alright guys, welcome back, and today I wanted to talk about the mains bulletin, current mains bulletin. My current situation is that I am kind of bad at the game, right? So don't expect me to get a triple S, even though I have technically the best team, Lily at 37, Voyager and Tooth Fairy. I could use someone else instead of Voyager. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong, but my max is this. I did make a mistake at the end. I could have gotten to maybe like 750 or something before dying, but I was also out of rounds, so it doesn't really matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because past A+, you don't get much. You only get 1 day of NUMA analysis. That's it. You get 1 day of NUMA analysis at S, SS, and triple S. The rest is completely pointless. Whatever you get here, it's really, really bad for the effort that you have to put. It takes a very long time to do a full run. It takes like half an hour or something, right? I think I don't know how much, but it takes like a very long time. I did like 4 runs on stream, and it took me like 2 hours. So, right, so probably half an hour each. Anyway. After A+, there's no point, and A+ should be achievable by everybody, right? So you don't have to worry about it, even if you're a new player. Maybe if you're a new player, maybe not, but most players will be able to get A+. Realistically, just A, because like these materials are useless, kind of useless. So the yellow mats stop at here at A, so you can just do that. Now, why is it bad? Because it's bad, right? Why is it bad? It shouldn't be bad. Like with all the effort that we put on it, you get some more materials here, but there's still like blue mats and 1 yellow. Like what the fuck, right? So the way this works is this was the first release, the first version of main bulletin that was released in China, and now we are getting it as well. But right after, I believe in 1.5, I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't matter. In 1.5, let's say, onward, they got a better mains bulletin, which is this one. So why is this better, right? Because it has a shop, because it gives you tickets, and the way it works is that you're gonna have your bosses. You click your boss, you do your stage, you do 1, 2, 3, you do okay, I got SS, POG. Now, what do you get from getting a rank? You get tickets, right? You get, of course, way more tickets if you manage to get to triple S, but each boss has its own standalone progression with what's your best run and what's the cumulative reward. So if you do triple S, which is 850, you immediately clear the whole pages, both of the pages. You get your mats, you get the tickets, and then you go back to the shop and you buy whatever you want. This is better because you might not need some of these materials, or you might not need some of these materials, right? Maybe you don't need this, like who cares about this one? I need the other one instead, right? In that case, this version of Maze Bulletin, it's way better because there is a shop and they just give you tickets from playing, and then you use your tickets to buy whatever you want. Now in this shop, for example, on the golden sale, we have 2 gluttony. I already bought one. And then we have the gluttony for this, the purple one is the gluttony for the 5-star side tube, okay? The Nell 20, 10 polarization. This is probably, I'm not joking. Personally, I think this is better and more priority than gluttony, because this makes you go from level 50 side tube to 60 side tube. Like it unlocks it, right? The final tier, so you can level to 60. But without it, you can have an AMP5 side tube, but it's level 50. Stats wise, you're gonna lose like 100 and something attack. You're gonna lose like 200 HP. It's gonna be a lot of losing. You're gonna lose like 20 on mental defense and physical and reality defense. It's the stats wise is really bad. I don't know why I'm like choking right now, but yeah. This is really good. This is really good. There's a lot of mats you can buy. These are like infinite, so you can buy as many as you want as long as you have tickets, but you should probably prioritize the good one first. And then on flash sales, there are new mats that you can buy. And they're like yellow mats. If you like them, you can buy them if you want. It's just one, so why not, right? And then there's cacophony and the good mats. There are some of those are obnoxious to make, like the baby head, the cacophony, and the solidus, for example. Even the wing maybe, but not really. These mats are very common. They're used everywhere. So getting more mats, if you have leftovers, you pull everything. Getting these mats, they're uncapped, so you can buy as many as you want. At some point, you're gonna run out of tickets. So they're not really infinite. They're infinite because you can buy as many as you want with your tickets, but you have a limited amount of tickets. So they're basically not unlimited. But this is way better compared to what we have right now. And this is the better mains bulletin because it makes you able to choose. And the materials are just really good. While the global one is just bad. Right? So you do your score and then you get Numa analysis, 1 day of Numa analysis, 2 wings, and 3k dust. In a game where to do 1 level on I3, you need like 15k, right? So I find it kind of silly. So yeah, in 3 days we'll get match creation. It's gonna have the same mats, the same progression. So it's not gonna matter much. Maybe it's gonna have different yellows, but still gonna be bad compared to this, right? So we will probably get this one in 1.5, and the reason why they didn't give us, I was expecting to get this immediately, this version of the mains bulletin immediately. They didn't. If I had to guess why, was because 1.4 had a lot of new things added in the patch and it was longer, so they probably decided to not go all out and go like, okay, well, let's keep this new content for the 1.5, right? Because 1.5 is going to be a normal patch, so without this it's going to be like even less and it's going to feel bad maybe. So I don't know, I think 1.5 is fine, but this one we should have gotten from the start. Now we're going to deal with this for 40 days. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Let me know what you think in the comments. That one is way better, but yeah, goodbye.